you're right guys, and welcome to another Footstock video. Today we've got episode number 2 of the Guess Who series on Footstock. Personally my favourite series on this YouTube channel, and it went down very well with you guys in the first episode as well. Today we've got Swiss Mark as the guest, and I'm recording this intro after actually making the video. I completely forgot I hadn't done this sort of intro before starting. And I just think I didn't give Swiss Mark the introduction he deserved. I think he's like a really big figure in the Footstock community, and just literally the most down-to-earth, like genuine, lovely guy. And he's just, honestly, it was a pleasure making this video with him. And he was one that, before I even released sort of what the idea and the concept of the series was, I just said that there was going to be a series. He said, I'm up for it, I'll do it, sort of thing. And I think he really enjoyed the actual first episode of it, so I was happy to get him on for this episode. So I thought I'd just sort of big him up a bit more. If you haven't signed up for Footstock, be sure to do so in the link in the description below. Of course, make sure you're 18 plus if you're looking to do so, and always be gamble aware. Other than that, let's get into the video, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, so in this episode we've got Swiss Mark. You would have definitely seen him around the community, very active on Footstock and Slack and Twitter and the rest of it. A channel regular, always in the videos and streams, as is the missus, I think, most of the time as well. So yeah, and from an early point, Mark said that he would be up for a series to join us. So welcome, here he is.
Thank you.
So just going to ask a couple of questions like we do on this series before we get into the actual guessing in the packs. So I just wanted to ask Mark, like normal sort of thing, how did you find out about Footstock and what made you join?
Yeah, so I found out about it through the FI community, really. You know, a lot of people talking about it on Twitter timeline. So I thought I would check it out one day, albeit I didn't check it out as soon as I first heard about it. I signed up in February, March time this year. Didn't do too much to start with, and then just sort of learned the platform, and then sort of grew as and when I saw fit, really. So yeah,
it was a weird one for me as well, because I was obviously on Football Index first as well, and it wasn't until I was messaging Gertie the other day I looked back through our messages, and I've got messages from him like October last year, like not harassing me, but like proper telling me about it, and I obviously just palmed him off and just didn't go with it. And I'm just thinking that was like fairly early October last year, and I didn't get on then, didn't listen to him, and then I didn't join until like March, April this year. So I kicked myself on that one. I honestly didn't remember at all until I see the messages, and even then I can't remember it. I'm just annoyed I didn't do that. So when did you join then, roughly?
Yeah, so it was end of February, beginning of March, really. Because I didn't sort of join straight away because I thought I didn't know whether it was going to be for me. I was, more into Football Index, and didn't know whether I wanted a second thing on the side, really. So,
I would say it is quite different, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, totally different.
And it is a lot to get your head around, and I think that's what puts a lot of people off. So I hope the redesign and all that makes it all a bit more simple and just a little bit easier to understand for a beginner. Because it is such a great platform. I think once people join, I think they generally, as long as they have the help to begin with and can understand it, I think from that point forward, they often do go on to enjoy it. But what is your favourite part of the platform? So I often see you up there in tournaments. I know you sort of used to dabble in roulette, but I think you sort of take yourself out of there from time to time now, don't you? So what's your favourite part of Footstock?
Yeah, I have to say it's probably the tournaments. It seems to be sort of the USP for the product, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I think, that's why I sort of tried to build my collection for, and that's sort of the bread and butter, really. I think they're great fun, especially the virtuals sort of kept it all going during the COVID period, and that's what sort of got me involved, really.
Are you a fan of the virtuals? I know some people aren't so sure about them. I've been enjoying it more. Obviously, I would say that because I've started to win, as everyone would have seen. But I like it. It's not all skill based. It's not all luck based. There's a bit of both. You've got to research to have a chance, but at the same time, I'm learning that sometimes the games do go over either way. So, do you put a lot of research into it? Do you enjoy it?
I'm putting more and more in the more I play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I use the Footstock stats and Footstock Hub stats that you put out, and you've got to do that, really, because otherwise you don't stand a chance.
I think that's the thing, isn't it?
But then you've still got to then have that differential to put you above everyone else that's
exactly,
using it. So
it's all combinations at the end of the day. And,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and that's the frustrating thing, isn't it? It's in any tournaments, even in real life as well. Just obviously getting the right combination, and it's painful when that one player lets you down, especially if it's early on in the tournament, because you just think, oh, that's my tournament over, sort of thing.
yeah, that's right.
And I've had that tonight, to be honest with you. A couple of results haven't gone my way, but
I'll be looking forward to the real football coming back anyway, and because I haven't really played many of the real football tournaments yet. So.
Yeah, I'm the same as you. Obviously joined at that point. It's something that I'll plug a little bit now as well. That FPL, I've never really been into FPL and took it too seriously. But I think you've seen today, Mark, haven't you, that I started a little sort of community league going. Sort of a few things you have to do to enter, with some Footstock cash sort of credit prizes. So that'll be fun. Will certainly keep me into it. I've never been that involved in it. I mean, my places in previous years have been pretty bad, but I hope if I keep up with FPL, that will potentially help my Footstock as well. Now, hopefully, it just sort of transfers across all the different platforms. But
that's right. Yeah, I tend to get a bit bored of FPL, but hopefully, I can try and keep my interest going next season.
I think having Footstock there, I think that should help it, really, shouldn't it? But
yeah.
Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there, and we'll get into it. In today's video, we're going to be doing 2 premium packs and 1 standard pack. Can do them in any order. But yeah, other than that, let's get into it. Okay then, so let's get into it. Like I said, got 2 premium packs, 1 standard. We can do them in any order. I'm going to zoom in so it goes in big screen mode. And open the pack now. If you're ready, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Got to keep quiet, but even for a good one. Last episode we didn't get too lucky, but so looking for the most expensive player, but at the same time, I think especially with the standard pack, if there's a player that you think sort of is more sort of a better known player, maybe go for them. But okay, got my player. Now I've got the player. I'm just gonna back out. This was something that people suggested. I quite like leaving it on the pack screen, but it was suggested and people asked for us to go into our collections or into the market or something, and to get the player up in that view instead. So I'm going to go to market.
So you want me to leave the pack, yeah?
Yeah, leave the pack, yeah. And then I'm going to go to market actually, because you can click into it, and yeah, I've got the player there. Just 1 player. Makes it quite easy for people to sort of see who we're going with.
Yeah.
And once you've got the note ready, you go first as you're the guest, and we'll get going.
Okay. Does your player play for a top 6 team from last season?
No, he doesn't, I'm afraid. Is your player 3 or 4 star?
No.
No, okay.
Is your player, does he play for a London-based club?
No, he doesn't. Does your player, is their home kit generally or mainly red?
No.
No, not red.
Is your player a European player, so from Europe nationality?
Yep, yeah, he is, yeah.
Yes.
Also, at this point, I'm just going to point out that I didn't say anything earlier on in the video, but we're both repping the Footstock shirt in fun fashion. I mean, I won't be wearing this in every video or stream, but since I've got it, I've pretty much worn it in every single video or stream. Okay, is it my turn?
It was only right to wear it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, is it my turn? Sorry.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, did your player finish in the top 10 last season?
No.
No, okay. Interesting.
It's always more tricky.
Yeah.
Okay, is your player a midfielder?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I think I want to get the team if possible. Okay. Does your I'm going to list not list a few, but does your player play for either a newly promoted team, Aston Villa, or West Ham?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, I shouldn't have went for so many. Okay. Chances are on it being a bloody newly promoted team.
Does your player play in a predominantly blue kit?
No. No. Is your player an attacker?
No.
Not an attacker.
Does your player play for Newcastle or West Ham?
No, he doesn't. Oh my God. Does your player play centrally?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your player play for Southampton?
Is that it, or are you going to list
Yeah,
more?
that's it. Sorry.
I don't know if you're going to list more. No, he doesn't. No. Okay, I need to get your club. Does your player play for West Ham or Aston Villa?
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't want it to be one of the newly promoted Villa. Okay.
Does your player play for Crystal Palace?
No, he doesn't.
Right, I think
We're
I
both
finally got
struggling,
the
aren't we?
club.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, wait, have you got it? Have you reckon?
I think I finally got the club, yeah.
Is your player English?
Yes. I think I'm going to go with that same question, actually, because I was thinking that next. Is your player English?
Yeah.
You're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
This is unbelievable. I've got a feeling we have the same. I mean, we may be jumping the gun a bit here. There's a few
Yeah,
others
possibly.
it could be, but I want to ask more questions, but at the same time, I don't, because if we're on the same wavelength, I need to go first. Is your player Jack Grealish?
Yes.
So is mine. Unbelievable.
Oh, God.
I was thinking that when I asked the English, I was thinking, and then no, when I packed him, I was thinking that's convenient, obviously, because he got called up for England today, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, that is bizarre. Okay, well, 1-0 to me by the skin of my teeth. I think you were there next question potentially.
Definitely, yeah. I should have just gone for that straight away, really.
Wow, that's weird. I mean, there's lots of others it could have been from Villa and West Ham, but I mean, was that your premium pack as well? Was it?
Yeah.
Jeez, we opened a premium pack at the same point, and both our best players are Grealish. That is unbelievable. Yeah, mine wasn't great. I think it's probably valued about £10 tournament credit, probably about £12 a players.
Yeah, I did all right credit-wise, but players was dreadful.
What did you get credit-wise?
25.
Oh, nice. Okay, makes sense.
And a deposit bonus.
Oh, very nice. I still am yet to get one from a pack, I'm sure. I still haven't had one of them. Anyway, okay, 1-0 to me just about. That was bizarre. But see if we can get different players this time around. Let me know when you're in the shop and you're ready.
Okay, I'm in the shop.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Zoom in once more. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Also, I should mention at this point as well, I forgot to mention it earlier on. I probably would have in the intro, but wow, okay. That if I lose the episode, there'll be a pack giveaway. And because we're sort of predominantly doing premium packs in this one again, if Mark wins the episode, I'll give away a £30 premium pack. Okay, my pack's opened as yours.
Yep.
I've got a few options in this one. All youngsters. So I've given you a hint straight away there. So what I'm basically saying is the player I've gone with isn't the most expensive. I think he's probably the most guessable, I think.
Okay.
So I want to go with that. So if it's okay, I will go first this time around.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to start this time with, does your player play for a team that finished in the bottom 10 last year?
No.
No, that's the other way around this time. Top 10, okay.
Does your player play for a club that play in red?
No, so I'm just quickly getting the player up out of in the market. I forgot. But no, he doesn't play in red. Okay. Is your player a defender or goalkeeper?
No.
Okay.
Does your player play for a team from the top 6?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, no, not again.
God, I feel bad now. No, just because it's. I've given you a couple of cute clues. I shouldn't feel bad. Let's get the position first. Is your player an attacker?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your player a midfielder or defender?
Yes. And at this point, I'm just going to say that obviously his position on Footstock, I would argue, potentially, is all I'm going to say. But yeah, he's
Okay.
one of those two. Attacker. Is your player worth over £5 on Footstock?
No.
No, okay. Less than £5.
Does your player play for a club in the bottom half?
Yes, unfortunately he does. I'm just suddenly thinking, I don't know what we'd say for that, for a newly promoted club. I'm not going to say
Where is
more.
he from them?
No, mine isn't, no. I'll give you that much. So that helps you out a bit more. But I'm just thinking, I don't know what we'd say for that. I guess we just have to pretty much say they're newly promoted if we asked top 10 last season, because he wasn't in that league last season. But anyway,
Yeah,
as long as neither of us have, we'll get to that when we get to it. But
yeah.
Does your player play in blue?
Yes.
That's all okay. That narrows it down.
Is your player valued over £5 on Footstock?
No, he isn't. I feel like we've both gone for the standard pack here. I don't know, unless we both one of us have had a very bad pack. So he plays in blue, top 10 attacker, under £5. Does your player play for Leicester?
Yes.
Oh,
God.
I am getting so lucky.
You got the club and I am nowhere near.
That was a 1 in 3 chance. Jesus, I'm fluking my way through these these Guess Who episodes. Okay.
Right. Does your player play for Everton, Newcastle, or Palace?
No, so I think that must leave you close. Attacker. God, I should be getting that now. What are the options? I think we're looking at like Vardy. I'm pretty sure Perez is an attacker. Maybe like Iheanacho. I don't even know how you spell his name. What else I could ask to help me here? Is your player a striker, like more of a central attacker?
No.
No. Okay. So I think he's a bit more of a winger.
Does your player play for West Ham?
No. So, are you there? Maybe you're not there, actually. Bit of a tough one. The thing is, whoever comes on is always at a disadvantage because we know what my pack looks like. We've established that by now. Okay, I feel like there's only one that's jumping out to me. I think he's under £5. Can't think of any more. If I'm asking this, I probably might as well ask the player. I was going to ask if he's Spanish, but I'm just going to go for it. Is your player Perez?
Yes.
He is.
Oh, you're too good at this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm too good, or maybe I'm getting lucky with how bad my packs are. And I mean, that was quite. Was that your standard pack? Was it? Or was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a quite a kind player out of a standard pack, or maybe. I mean, last episode I went through like 4 standard packs without getting a player. Mine was okay. Where would you have gone next?
Oh God, I don't know. I go down to it's either Brighton or Villa, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You said a youngster. Brighton have got hundreds of them.
Yes, that's true, isn't it? Yeah.
Villa.
Yeah, so it's a Brighton youngster. So initially, if you'd have had to rush to an answer, is there any that you would have maybe guessed at Brighton?
Maybe that McAllister.
No. So he used to play for Chelsea.
Lamptey.
Yeah, Lamptey. Yeah. He's only one pound 70. But I got quite a few youngsters in the pack. A couple of non-face geezers. They were both worth like £2 or £3, but I felt like Lamptey was the best one. But any club at the bottom, it just seems to be quite tough, isn't it? Really, but
I thought it was going to be Billy Gilmore on my pack again, like you had last time, but Perez was 4p more.
Oh, right, very close. That wasn't a too bad standard pack then. Really.
No, it was pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, so 2-0 to me. Unbelievable I've taken another episode down, but we will continue. Because we're both excited to see we get our last premium pack. So let's take a note of that. Right, back to the shop. And I'm ready when you are. 3, 2, 1, go. See if we can have a bit more luck this time around. Imagine one of us get like Bruno, and how are you going to keep a straight face? I've got an advantage as well because Mark can't see my face. I don't think he can't have
No.
Footstock and Zoom open. I kind of can. He's like in the corner over here, so technically I could be going mental, like silently go like celebrating, and he wouldn't know any different. Okay, I've got a player. I'm just going to back out and go over to the market and grab him. Okay, have you got a player?
I have.
All
Ready?
Yeah, your turn to go first. Far away.
Right. Let's see if I get a bit of luck with this question this time.
Yeah.
Is your player play for a top 10 club?
He does. Yes.
Finally.
Does your player play down the centre, the spine of the team?
Yes.
Yep.
Does your player play for a London-based club?
Yes, he does. Is your player worth over £10?
No.
No, okay.
Is your player a midfielder or attacker?
No. Does your player play for a team in blue?
Oh, you like that one, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, he
It's not the
does.
third
Yes.
time I've asked it. Yeah, it keeps coming off.
And you keep getting yes.
I've got a list of red teams as well, but for some reason I keep choosing blue.
Right. Does your player play for Chelsea?
No, he doesn't. Not my club, unfortunately. What have we got there? Does your player play in the top 5?
No.
That's quite good though, actually. That's quite good. Oh.
Is your player worth over £10?
No, I wish he was, but no, he isn't. I think there's only 2 clubs it could be for you, I think. Okay. Does your player play for Brighton?
No.
Okay, must be. Okay.
Does your player play for Arsenal?
He does, yes. Is your player 3-star and above?
Yes. Does your player play centrally?
No. Does your player is your player a defender or a goalkeeper?
No.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to take a guess at this one.
Ooh, okay.
I think I might have narrowed it down. Is your player Kieran Tierney?
Yes, he is. Wow, I didn't really. Oh, I guess you got it down to defender.
Yeah, defender, goalkeeper from
Yeah.
Arsenal, under £10.
And it had to be
wide.
wide as well. So literally, yeah. That's good. I thought I had a bit more time. I've got a feeling I did have a little sneaky suspicion, but I was going to ask a lot more questions because I thought I had more time, but apparently not. Is your player Calvert-Lewin?
Yeah,
Oh, no way. So
yeah,
I needed to confirm a few more things. I needed to confirm if he was from Everton and if he was an attacker. But that was the only one that jumped out at me. Oh, wow. I wasn't far away then.
yeah.
At
Good
least,
work.
yeah, at least you took one off me though, because
Is that your first one?
yeah,
Yeah, that
it
you've.
is. But I feel
Yeah,
that these episodes are making me look better than I am, and someone's going to come here in and probably beat me 3-0 just because it is a lot of luck, really. I mean, we've got sort of like a set of questions, and it's just yeah, especially early on, like if you don't get that team down early, it's a tough
yeah,
one.
that's right. Like
Yeah,
that second round, I didn't. I was miles
yeah.
away. So
I mean, Brighton, like, who even cares about Brighton? I've got a Brighton fan watching this video fuming, but um,
yeah.
nice one. Okay, well, I guess we're there. I haven't got to give away a pack this time. I did give away. Oh, that reminds me though. I need to do the giveaway for the pack. I was actually going to tweet out and remind people to go and comment, but that means there's a small amount of people that can actually win the giveaway. So I haven't actually prepared this, so just bear with me. Actually, there is more names than I thought. So, Swiss Mark. That's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all of them. Okay, let's get your face back. It's gonna look so rigged if it ends up in you. Okay, so I'm ready to do. I just have to punch all the names in from the comments of the last video. Be sure to keep watching these videos, and when someone comes on and eventually beats me, no one yet. I'll be giving away a pack, and obviously in the first episode I did win the episode, but I said I'd just give away a standard pack, a £7 pack, just as a first episode. So got a list of names here. I think there's 12 different ones. Swiss Mark is in there, so I'm just waiting for him to come out and everyone to think it's rigged. But here we go. Okay, no, it's not going to be. It is it going to stop on that one? Oh my god, literally like a millimetre in it. It's Mo Mane, so I'm gonna have to try track him down. I can't say I recognise his name at all on Footstock on that. But yeah, the winner is Mo Mane, so I'll be in contact to give you a standard pack. Okay then, I think we're there. Cheers for coming on, Mark. It's been
Yeah, no worries.
good
Thanks
chatting to you.
for
Obviously,
asking me.
all your support on the channel, always being there and that. So it's nice just to sort of have a little chat. Really, I'd like to do this anyway, but in the form of a fun video idea is always nice. So I come away a winner here, and we'll be back in the next episode. I think I've got someone lined up, but I won't ruin it yet. So tune in then, and obviously subscribe if you're new. Like the video, and always comment anyway. It's great. The interaction's great. Obviously, there's no giveaway this time round, but there will be in the near future because I'm not as good as I look at this, and I'm sure someone will beat me very soon. So cheers for tuning in, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.